Okay. Go. Starting with some standing quad stretches. Let's go. These three basic stretches we're going to go through now are awesome pre-event. Doesn't matter whether it's cycling or triathlon. And up to the heels towards the body and high. Just grabbing, drop the knees. And just tugging up knees towards chest. Down the quads, it's just a little wider to the side, a little bit of balance. That much balance. Changing up the stretch a little. Okay, nice and wide. And feet facing the front. Let's go. Just open up. Right left. Same position, just tap that right foot forward, cutting the back foot in half. Come on down. Squeeze onto the glute a little bit. Push down on that big toe. Staying there. Okay, take the heel off the ground. Doesn't have to be high, just working onto that big toe. Holding. And release. Swap sides, front foot cutting back in half. Inhale, exhale down. Find that sweet spot where the pelvis doesn't tilt out the back and where your glutes is engaged and squeezing on. Okay, work down that big toe. Staying here. Okay, heel off the ground. Work onto that big toe. staying up on the toes, heels off the ground, or heel. And relax. Just both feet facing forward again. Let's go a little deeper. And touching down, fingers. Let's go. Just slow control. Long spine. Okay, and reaching just out to the outside leg. Tapping down, just over the toes. Got 40 seconds to go here. Slow. A little bit of heat into the body. Cold morning. All right. Come on up. Okay, just up onto toes again. Let's go. Squeeze onto the big toe. Then distribute the weight across the rest of the feet. Big toe down first. Apply long body. Use your hands for balance if you need to. Staying up. And just kicking right toe up, left toe up. Just swapping over, right to left. Takes a bit of balance as well, especially out of bed. Keep going. Working strong on the arches through Achilles, soleus. Squeezing on the glute too. Keep going. And relax. Okay. Just bring the feet together a little bit. And we're just going to come up, foot screws, where you drive across the balls of the feet, then drive onto the big toe. Squeeze the heels out at the top, come back down. And again. Keep going. On the side, just looks like this. Squeeze. Drive the heel out. Make sure that big toe is planted the whole time. and relax. Okay, just some simple squats. The idea here is depth. So just outside of hip width apart for now, I'll just take the toes out to the side. Just helping open up the hips and take a little more depth into. Come on down, holding. And come on up. It's warming up. Just take it a little wider so we can go even deeper here. Come on down. Point those toes further apart. Long spine. Try and press down on that big toe a little. Hands out front. And just tapping to the outside of each foot. Just moving, distributing the weight gently across from right to left. Tap the finger. It's in front or other side of toes. Keep going. Gentle rocking motion. And relax. Okay, wider. Take that stance even further out. Yeah. Distribute weight right to left again. Just working with that burn while maintaining form. Okay, let's come on down. Nice and deep. Long spine, hands front. Tap. But it's not just from the hands, bring your body over. Tapping. Elbow should reach the knee. Get that big toe down. Stay low. A little bit of work through inside leg as well. And come on up. Narrow stance. And just as deep as you're comfortable. Just some squats again. Working on the depth. Let's go. Just got 30 seconds here. Up and down. Feel a little stretch through the Achilles at the bottom. Bit of knees over toes action. Keep going. as you're warming up, just take it a little deeper. Okay, this one's staying down. Ready? Let's go. Rolling. 2, 3, 5, up and down again. And up and back down. Last one. Okay, relax. Let's slightly wider stance, toes out to the side. Let's add a little more depth coming down to the bottom. Taking butt towards calves. So you might need to go quite wide, whatever's comfortable. Slowly feel that position first. Come on down. And if you can sit in, great. Come on up. Long spine the whole way. Drop down. Control for a second. Slow. Drive that big toe down. Two more. And come on up. Nice. All right, let's just little quad stretch. Reset. A little bit into the glutes as well. Gently up to the front. All right. Reverse lunges. Stand tall. And for this one, instead of just falling back, like dropping that toe in, you're just going to, with control, keep the foot heading towards the back, close to the ground all the way, and take your weight over the front. And then tap down. So one side only. Back up, straight leg. Back up. Let's go. As you get comfortable, just take that back leg further away. Just for 5. And relax. Slowly set position, start waiting on that straight leg, drive that big toe down, pelvis neutral, head back. Straight. Two more. Okay, relax. Just a short lunge now. Just dropping the knees in behind the ankles. It's more like closer to a single leg squat. Come on down. Knees over toes. Let's go one side. Just doing 5 for now. Slowly. One more. Okay, squat. Reset. Spread the toes. Increase your balance on stance. Remember, short kick back. Up and down. Working that big toe, squeezing through the quads inside teardrop. And relax. Pretty solid. Swap foot. Just for 5 again. This time, just keeping the heel off the ground. And you're just helping stabilize balance. Similar to a single leg squat. So, just toes, come on down. Let's go. For 5. Try not to press off the back foot too much, just for balance. Try to get that big toe down. That's 4. 5. Okay, relax. It's really important to set the feet before you're heading to this. Neutral pelvis. Try not to have right side lifting or left side dropping. If you lose balance, just reset. Slow down, stop at the top, go again. It's not really as important, the number of reps, it's about the control. Need to lean over the front a little bit for this one. One more. Solid. Again, no rush, it's not cardio. A little bit of stretch. If there's any pain through the knees, obviously reduce the depth or take the foot further back so the knee isn't heading over the knee so much. Or stop. Okay. So I'll be turning towards you, but just for this one on toes again, we've done this by the track at times, and it's just a double leg squat on toes. Come on down, Try get that depth. And then squeeze back up. Don't worry about speed. We're only doing 5 at a time. So it's about form skill rather than, breaking muscle recruitment patterns. Want to keep all those pivot points working over the top of each other and ensure the inside leg is not flaying out to the side. So that means big toe down, squeeze on the glutes, just as you would for running or cycling for that matter. It's a direct crossover onto form and skill to other sports. Okay, up on toes, staying high, already up now. Just get your balance, feel that pressure through big toe right across to little. Now from there, just right side, left side, just squeeze on the quad, swapping sides. Just ensuring you can draw the kneecap up. Keep going. Get that quad contraction, just need to pull the legs straight and squeeze on the glutes. It's quite subtle. Keep going, we're still on toes. Can't see any movement from me really. But it's squeezing right, left, right, left. Keep going. Now, just bring the heels closer to the floor, but still off the ground, and squeeze right, left. It helps just to rock a little bit to squeeze onto the weight onto each contracting leg. We're still on our toes, keep going. Got 15 seconds. And relax. Just gentle stretch. Bring knees up towards the chest. Keep everything open today. Okay, we're gonna head back onto our toes. It's all about depth. And we're gonna head into squats, starting in 20 seconds. We're just gonna do 3 lots of 5, slow control. Okay, start pressing the distribution, pressure through the feet, even. Raise those arches a little bit. At the same time, keep the big toe down and try and distribute pressure across. Up, onto toes. And come on down. Deep control. And stay at the bottom for a second and then back up. Just for 5. That's 2. Stay on toes, keep that pressure. Big toe. Take your hands out front for balance if you need to. Come down on that flat feet if you need a rest. We just have one more here. Watch those knees aren't flaying out to the side. Try to keep them to the front unless you need that for extra depth. Great. Resting. Okay, again, just distribute that weight. Just ensure you can drive the big toe down at the same time, lift through the quad, especially that VMO inside teardrop. Ready to go. I reckon we're good for a few more up on toes. Let's go for 10. Okay. 1. Slightly quicker. Deep as you're comfortable. Keep sticking those toes down. That's 4. 5. 6. Hands on hips if you've got control and balance. 7. 8. 1 more. Oh, sorry, 2 more. 9. Last one coming up. 1 more. Nice. Come on to the floor. Good piece of work standing there. And just before we begin, little stretch out. Just drop the hips, shoulders down. And gently extend the child pose. Come on back. Take the knees out to the side if you want to go a little deeper. Breathe into the tight area. And back on up. Hands and knees. Let's get into some donkey kicks. Okay. Set posture. Try not to sag through the lumbar. So kick on up. Set position, holding there, and extend out the leg, holding there for 5. Kick back up. 5. Try not to fire hydrant. Keep that knee down, aligned over the ankle. Extend out. Toes pointing down. Try to relax. Drive that heel away from the body. Kick up. Start feeling a little burn through the belly of the hemi. And onto the driving leg, glute med burn as well. And back down. And back up. Release. So you can definitely feel the recruitment and isolation happening through the kick out to bent leg. Ready to swap. Set position. Get on up. Tuck that chin, long spine if you can. And extend out. Kick up. Get that knee high. Level with hip. And kick out. Toes to the floor, pointing. Kick up. Get that knee up. Squeeze on the glute. And down. And kick back up. Okay, relax. So we're going to head into the same position. Get that fire hydrant going, this time out to the side. Make sure you're stacked. Wrist, elbows, shoulders over each other. Try dropping the shoulders a little bit, falling in. Neutralize pelvis. Come on up. Squeeze. And on the same line, kick out to the side. Kick in. Try not to lean off to the side. Take the hands out wider just to help stabilize. And then kick out. Staying wide. Kick back. One more. Toes out to the sides of the room. Kick back. Relax. Pretty hard one. So let's set again. Fire hydrant. Apply. There we go. This is set position. Try not to have that heel up. Level with knee height. It's pretty hard to set form here, then kick out without raising the hip too high. Yeah. Strong glute burn, both sides. Kick in, hold. Kick out. There's always a way to make these movement patterns easier. You drop the leg or bring the hip up high. Kick out. Kick in. Relax. All right. It's pretty solid. This one taking toes down, tap for 3 out to the side, slowly, and kick up quite high. Back into the center, up and down, kicking for 3, touching the ground, raising the heel. Then head back out. Center, 3. Out. Last one. And back in for 3. Release. Pretty solid. Okay, you ready to go? Set position. Neutral pelvis. Toes down. Squeeze on the glute. And let's start up and down for 3. And then out to the side. Middle. Out. Your own time, keep going. One more into the middle. Relax. Cool. Solid. Just having a little rest there. Okay, I think we're ready for bridges. With control. Bring those heels up towards the butt, slightly wide. Toes neutral, pointing away off slightly off to the side. Coming up. Hands over the top. So it's less about reps and just more about squeezing on the glute this week. Onto toes. Try to get onto that big toe. Heels off the ground. Heels down. Toes off the ground. Squeeze. Keep going. And drop down, relax. Take a breather. If you can, bring the heels in. And feet close together. just inside of hip width apart. So tucking in heels towards the butt. Bring those feet up towards the butt. Raise. Let's go. Hands over top. And for this one, just trying to squeeze the knees together towards each other. It takes a lot of work. Find the glutes switch on quite hard and release. Just let the knees flay out for a moment and then do that again. Really working those knees together. Squeeze and release. 3 more. Squeeze in, knees towards 5 seconds and release. And again. Release. Last one. Squeeze. And relax. We're nearly home. I'd like to do that one again. Then we're just going to finish off lying down and recentering the body for a moment. And that's it for today. Very much been around isolation exercises. Tuck those heels in towards the butt. Hands over top. And let's go again. Squeeze knees together and relax. Again. Relax. Again. Relax. Take the heels a little wider. Up high. And then squeeze in again. Relax. Last squeeze. Go. Knees towards each other. Relax. And back down. Just recenter. Take the feet down. Big breaths. Okay, and just to finish off, take hands over the top, clenched fists, and for this one, firstly, squeeze and clench the right hand away from the body. Relax. Clench fist, squeeze, and stretch the knuckles away from the body. Relax. Point the toes right side only and squeeze on the quad, on the glute, and drive that toe away from the body, right side. Relax. And drive that left toe away, squeeze on the glute. Relax. Okay, both knuckles squeezing and stretch away from the body. Relax. And again for knuckles. Both feet, heels down, toes away. Squeeze on the glutes. Reach, lengthen out, relax. And again. Relax. Last one, both feet pressing away, knuckles reaching away. Squeeze on both. 2 or 3 seconds, ready and go. Relax. Big breath. Hold, squeeze. Stretching away both ends. Relax. Drop in. Weight into the floor. Diaphragm breath. Close the mouth. Try and get that rise and fall through the belly. 5 breaths. Slow. Okay. And that is it. Ready to start the day. Good work. Thanks for joining. Good little session. Not too nasty.